Oh, yeah, okay. I guess I'm just gonna head on home too then. Run. Square.
No, they both put little messages on the stones. I love both of them so much.
Escape. Damn it. Hashiraba's war.
Neither of them betrayed each other.
Yes, sir.
Hi, I'm on time today. I am on time today, so at least you did not have to wait long. Make sure you guys say hi when you join so I can see who's in here. Hi, Eric. Hi, Ricardo. I don't know the names of the arc, but we're Hi, Moon. Hi, Maya. Maya, you be cracking me up too, by the way. I love all your comments. 367 to 370 is Hi, Khaled. I'm glad you made an unexpected live then. Oh, at a Mexican restaurant with your family today. I'm so jealous. I'm actually genuinely jealous. We're doing episodes 367 to 370 today. How do I like Chicago, wanting to relocate? I love it. I think it's the best city ever. And I think, not ever, but I think the food is wonderful too. Hi, Moyo, on time. Hi, too. Are you following anything about the World Cup? So I've been having a lot of fun watching the World. You should know, consider it, because it's so much to do that people don't even realize here, and don't believe anything you see on the news. It's not like that at all. So about the World Cup, I have not been like following the teams and stuff, but I enjoy watching it, like going to watch it at like big watch parties and stuff. And it's fun to watch. It is fun to watch. What do I want to see in these 4 episodes? Honestly, the number one thing that I want to see is Suigetsu stop being a coward and a scaredy cat. I know I have like the things that nobody thinks about, but that's the number one thing I want to see is Suigetsu man up and like be brave in front of the 4 Hokages. But you know who I am proud of is baby Sasuke. You know what's funny to me that I was thinking about is the second Hokage was talking about how like emotionally unstable the Uchihas are, but the whole time he was talking crazy to Sasuke, Sasuke was being very emotionally stable, very calm and mature, and listening to what he was saying and hearing it and thinking about it. And it was the second Hokage that was kind of be like emotionally unstable. I'm just gonna be honest. I feel like he was saying all that to Sasuke, but Sasuke was like, I'll calmly listen to you. Like, he didn't have his sword in a room full of demons. Fair enough. But, oh, what I was thinking about is, has Madara seen Sasuke? Because doesn't Sasuke look exactly like Madara's brother? And I used to think that Madara like had no soft feelings towards his brother, but in that flashback when he told Hashirama, don't even talk about Mai, and it cut it off, and he didn't say brother, it made, well, I think he was gonna say brother, and it just made me wonder how he, like, how does he really feel about his brother? And I've been wondering, how would he feel looking at someone that looks like his brother? I just wonder that, because initially, whenever the masked man was saying he was Madara, the masked man told Kabuto, like, he told Kabuto he can have Sasuke, but I don't think he meant he could have Sasuke for real. And he said, but I'm gonna keep Sasuke with me until the end of the war. And I felt like the masked man was kind of looking out for Sasuke and protecting him from Kabuto. And I initially wondered when I thought it was Madara, if it's because, I know I can't even bring my name to, like, myself to say it. I always wondered if it was because the masked man thought that Sasuke looked like his brother, so he just felt protective over him. But now that I know it was Obito, I wonder why Obito cares what happens to Sasuke, unless he just wants his eyes, which I think he might have said that. I still call him the masked man because I can't bear myself to say my sweet precious baby Obito's the one doing these things. But also in this instance though, I thought like it was the masked man doing it. But it's interesting to me how Obito kind of protected Sasuke from Kabuto, because at the time, I thought it was Madara like behind the mask, and I thought Sasuke looks like Madara's brother. Maybe that like means something to him. Orochimaru telling off the Hokages. I did not expect to see that coming. I did not expect, hi Katie. I did not expect to see that at all. But it's like, I'm the target audience for Orochimaru redemption. Like, I'm the target audience for it. Like, I'm the target audience for it. I'm probably gonna forget a little too easily all the terrible things he's done. See, I feel like the Masked Man and Obito move different too. And that's why sometimes I'll say the Masked Man, because I feel like he moves different than Obito. Obito's kind of crashing out a lot right now. Minato was so precious though. I thought it was so endearing how he was just like a little kid, you know, like with all the Hokages. It was also, I'm probably gonna make a TikTok about this, but it was interesting to me how the third Hokage is the only Hokage to make it to old age and everyone else died young. And it made me feel like the third Hokage is more selfish than I originally thought he was. And because I think he's supposed to be the one to make it to old age because he's supposed to be the wisest of all the Hokages, I think. And I think that's supposed to show in how he lived like to an older age. But it kind of made me feel like he was a little more selfish than he should have been. And oh yeah, let's talk about the third. You're ready. I haven't started watching yet. And it just made me feel like the third maybe was more selfish and he didn't do some of the good things he knows he should do in order to, like, I don't know, make it to a long life. Even when he stepped down as Hokage and then Minato died, you know? And it's just a lot of things. Yeah, but I do feel like he's supposed to be like the wisest of the Hokages and that's why he made it to old age. But I also think as a Hokage, you don't make it to old age without being selfish too. And he was also, I imagine, the most selfish of the Hokages. Even selfish just on the basis that he didn't want to stand up to people, you know? And the main third Hokage is playing golf while Danzo was committing crimes. Yeah, I feel like he was like a true politician, the third Hokage. Datara, I haven't seen you in so long. Where have you been? The third just had too much of a soft heart for Danzo. That's what I thought too. I don't know why, but I feel like I give the third Hokage a lot of slack and I assume good intentions with his actions. And the live is not over. It just started, Braun. Don't worry. I feel like I give, I don't know my favorite Hokage yet. I want to see it play out. It could be Minato. It could be Hashirama. I'm gonna be honest. If the second Hokage is crazy enough, if the second Hokage killed Madara, I wouldn't hate him. But it's probably not gonna be the second Hokage. But if he's crazy enough, it could be. But I don't know. I'm gonna be honest though. For a very long time, the third Hokage was my favorite Hokage. Oh, Tsunade, Princess Tsunade. The princess is my favorite. She's always gonna be my favorite, just on the basis that she's the princess. Oh, I didn't even pick up on Hashirama's nickname for her. It's cute to me though how Hashirama was like, how he spoiled her and stuff. And even like I just started, how he like felt endearing, like the way he was talking about her. I liked that. The first Hokage is not what I expected at all. But people, Tara! We're so happy to see you. Tara, stop. You guys, we're so happy to see Tara. Thank you to our wonderful mod who keeps our chat in order. We love you and we thank you. Yeah, I got so excited I forgot what I was saying, but maybe we should start. I'm talking too much today and I need to stop talking because I've been sick. I don't know what happened, but I started getting sick yesterday and like, I don't know what it is, but I think it's respiratory. So whenever I talk too much, I'm like, I have no air left in my lungs. I can't talk. So I need to stop talking so much because I already feel like I'm out of air and we have a whole live to get through. Madara's, okay, you got me, Zuko. So Madara's unrequited love for Hashirama. I can't believe it's one-sided. It's the change of the weather, maybe. And I thought I was sick because it was so hot out, but I don't know, Tara's in the house. So I can't believe Madara's thing is one-sided. I thought Hashirama was gonna come back, hear Madara's name, go crazy, and be like, I have to get to Madara. And I thought they were gonna be equal enemies, like they hate each other the same. And I was shocked that it's one-sided. It almost makes it like, I don't know the right word for it, but like, cause it's not, the words that I'm thinking are too negative and it's not that, but I don't know how to like, it's the right word to describe it. It is obsessed though. Naruto and Sasuke-ish. It's an Uchiha thing. This is why I love the Uchiha, so I was also gonna make a video about this too. We're gonna come up to a 2-week filler stretch in a week of me being busy again, so I was gonna make some of these videos. But the thing, I love Uchihas, and my favorite thing about Itachi, and I know I'm exaggerating a little bit here for humor, so bear with me, but my favorite thing about Itachi is that like, he'll just needlessly overuse his Sharingan to the point where he went blind. Like, that's my favorite thing about him. He was just constantly overflexing his Sharingan until he went blind. Like, I love it. Like, I genuinely love that. And like, if I was an Uchiha, I would do the same. No, we're not gonna skip filler, but 375, I think there's like a couple filler episodes after 375, so I'm gonna try to get to 375 before I take a 2-week break. Zoom meetings with it. But I love that about him, and I didn't realize that until someone pointed it out. But when I was watching episodes of him, I did wonder why his Sharingan was always on, because Sasuke's wasn't, and then someone was like, he was just needlessly flexing it constantly, and I was like, I kind of love him for that. That made me like him even more. It does go with the outfit. It gives him aura. It did give him so much aura. All right, we should start. I feel like I'm using all my air up that I have in the limited air supply I have today. So we'll start, or we know I'll never shut up. Flexed more than money guy. Oh my God, I miss him in Hidan. See, this is why the Tsukuyomi world doesn't sound so bad to me, because what if all the people are back there? Ugh, I'm still not ready to talk about Neji. So here's the thing. Both their deaths, I thought, aren't gonna be real, because there's like renegades in the playing field. There's all this stuff going on. We're gonna find out like they get brought back. But by the way people have been talking about Neji in the comments, I think he might actually really be dead and not coming. Sharks in the chat, he might really not be coming back. You know what I love about Kisame? Sometimes this is like obsessive, and I'll stop embarrassing myself, but I'll just randomly think about how funny Kisame is, and I'll just chuckle to myself. Like, Kisame brings me so much joy in my everyday life. In another world, Tenten and Neji can be happy. In the Tsukuyomi world, and that's why it doesn't sound so bad to me. Okay. Right. Okay, you guys, we'll start for real. 367, I'm gonna start now.
This time, I'll reach the other side.
Please tell me that's baby Madara with the hair.
Just aim it a little higher than you'd expect. That's the trick.
Yeah, I know. It'll get there. If I simply put my all into it. Who the hell are you, anyway?
That's not Hashirama, is it? With the bob? No way. No way. Hold on. Sorry. That is not him, right? No way. No way! Stop, he doesn't look like him at all! Okay, I'm gonna hit play.
My stone is all ready.
Are you guys sure? Hold on, you guys are playing a joke on me, aren't you? We'll see if it's really Hashirama, because I think you guys are playing a joke.
Right.
And in that outfit, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be mean, but in that outfit too, we're gonna see. I think you guys are all playing a joke. We're gonna see.
Was my first encounter with Madara Uchiha.
Oh, okay. He said that was his first encounter with Madara Uchiha. That's actually crazy. Hold on. Okay.
Answer me! I asked you who you are!
First name's Hashirama, but I can't tell you my last name.
Hashirama, huh? Just watch me. I'm gonna make it.
The way he throws, just as I thought. Shuriken Jutsu.
Why you? You stood behind me on purpose just to distract me, didn't you?
The childhood flashback's already working. I like Madara as a kid, and I don't even know why yet. I don't even know why, but I like him as a kid.
Sorry.
No, Hashirama was such a sweet kid.
No need to get all depressed about it. I was making excuses. I'm sorry.
Well, I had no idea you had such an obnoxious self-diagnosed neurosis.
I can't tell if you're a nice guy or just some kind of jerk.
Well, one thing's for sure, I'm better at stone skipping than you.
You want me to skip you instead, you punk?
Sorry.
No, he bullies Hashirama.
To make amends, I'll let you throw me into the river. Go ahead. Do it.
Good grief. Are you aware of your own obnoxious neuroses?
It's just... I hope that I reach the opposite shore.
You're so annoying! Look, just get lost!
Well,
No, wait a sec.
which is it? Why don't you try to be a little bit clearer?
Well, it's... What the... Are you a shinobi?
This place will become a battlefield. Go home now. This is the crest of the Hagoromo clan. Sorry, but I've gotta go. Later. Oh,
First name's Madara.
Madara.
Not proffering one's family name to a stranger. Is shinobi law, right?
I thought so. You're a shinobi too.
Is this before there's any villages made up of like multiple clans?
Our personalities differed, and yet I sensed a mysterious kinship with him all the same. I felt that I knew why he'd come down to the river too.
And that's the Senju mark, right? Who is this kid with the cool hair? The half white, half black hair.
Shinobi, don't cry.
Hold on. I was talking. I'm turning on my subtitles if that's okay. I was talking and I couldn't hear the name they said. Oh, Kawarama. He's cute. He's like,
Shinobi,
I like his
don't
hair.
cry.
He's a cute kid.
They're born into this world to fight and die in battle. Be glad
Oh no,
we
that's who
never
died.
this
I don't know
corpse
who the
left to
kid with
bury.
the cute hair is.
Because our enemies this time include the Uchiha clan in addition to the Hagoromo clan. They're particularly merciless.
Kawarama was just 7 years old. How long? How long are all these conflicts going to last?
Until the very last foe has been vanquished, the path to a world that is free of battle is not easily paved.
And children must be sacrificed.
I won't allow disrespect for Kawarama. He fought and died as nothing less than a full-fledged shinobi. He wasn't a child.
Is this his dad?
Elder brother Hashirama, are you okay? You know what happens when you defy father.
Hold on. He has two brothers. Which one is Tobirama? Because I like, hey, Massive Art, I like the kid with the two-toned hair. Which one? Red Eyes is Tobirama. Oh, that should have gave it away. You know what's funny with the red eyes and he hates Uchihas? Like, I think he wants to be an Uchiha deep down. Okay. No, because I already know then if Hashirama has two brothers in this and one brother in the future, what's gonna happen to the adorable kid with the two-toned hair?
I don't want Itama. Tobirama. I don't want either of you to die in vain. Senju, the clan of love? Yeah, right. A full-fledged shinobi, come on! All this is just adults ganging up on kids and driving them to their deaths. We're doing exactly the same thing as the Uchiha.
Hashirama might be my favorite Hokage.
It's how we honor our opponents. Even an infant, if wielding a weapon, is deemed an enemy. And raising one's child to become full-fledged is a true sign of a parent's love.
In order to become full-fledged, you have to die, is that it? We kill and are killed so much you can't keep track of the grudges. It's too risky to even say your last name! I swear that the shinobi world is totally messed up!
Children like you are known as brats!
Father, no! Elder brother's feeling depressed today. So please forgive him.
Just go and cool your head, Hashirama.
I used to think that Hashirama was like a representation of how Senjus think and behave, and Tobirama was the outlier. But now I'm thinking Tobirama might be more so how the Senjus were, and Hashirama might be the outlier. I'm just because of their dad. Another terrible father in the show.
Grown-ups are so stupid. It's simple. If they really want to stop wars, then they should just make pacts and stop fighting with each other.
What happened to him? Stop! Hold on, I'm sorry to keep pausing. What happened to him? What happened to Tobirama?
Avenging our parents and our siblings, and all our friends who were killed.
Keep saying that stuff and you'll end up dead. Both you and the adults are way too hot-headed.
Sorry.
Forthcoming shinobi really need to suppress their emotions, create suitable rules that they then follow and maintain, and avoid any extraneous conflict.
I feel sorry to keep pausing. That, what he just said, he has a demented version of that he still follows. But it's sad because I think he got warped. I think he had it right when he was a kid and it gets warped.
Can't a true pact, a true alliance be achieved? Huh? A true alliance, elder brother?
During the era of warring states, the average life expectancy of both shinobi and citizens was around 30 years old. And what was keeping that average so low was...
No! Probably what changes Tobirama. No.
Deaths of many young children.
Do they know it was Uchihas that did it? Do you think Hashirama knows that Madara's an Uchiha? Because even though he didn't have the Uchiha crest on his blue jacket, whenever they showed this first childhood scene, I immediately knew it was an Uchiha just by the blue jacket and the hair. And I feel like it's so distinctive. Like, do you think that he knew it was an Uchiha or he didn't know? Because I kind of suspect he knew he was. He suspects it probably. But it's unspoken because their friends know. Okay. See, I felt like you could tell because I just felt like his style is so distinctive. Maybe, maybe not.
Hey, long time no see. So,
It's Hashirama.
Hashirama, this time you're depressed right from the start. What happened?
What do you mean? I'm fine.
Liar. Want to talk to me? I'll listen.
It's nothing.
Come on, just spill it.
No, there isn't anything.
Hey, stop dragging this out. I promise, I'll listen.
It's really nothing, I swear. It's nothing at all.
Look out with it already! What's the matter?
My little brother died. I come to the river because I feel like all the haziness in my heart gets washed away as I stare at the water.
So that's what happened.
Your name's Madara, right?
When he said, so that's what happened, is Madara understanding that he knows the exact instance and he knows that Uchihas killed Hashirama's brother? Do you think Madara's understanding that the Uchihas killed Hashirama's brother in that moment when he said that's what happened? No, just loss. Oh, because I wondered if he was referring to like there was something that happened and he didn't know what it was and no one would tell him what happened. And when Hashirama said that, he's like, oh, that's what happened. Maybe. I kind of think they suspect it.
You two? Do you have siblings?
I'm one of 5.
Oh, wow.
Well, there used to be 5 of us.
Oh.
Used to be?
We are shinobi after all. We never know when we might die. If there's a way where neither side has to die, it'd be where they revealed what's inside them, hid nothing. And they drank together like they were brothers. But then that's impossible. Because one can't really look deep inside someone and see who they really are. In reality, they could both be seething inside.
It's impossible to show what's inside us to each other.
I don't know. But every time I come here, I make a wish that I'll find some way to make it happen. Hey, look. It seems I finally got it to go in the right direction. It's not just yours. Mine too. Reach the other side.
In all honesty, I was shocked that another person understood how I felt, especially considering all the people that didn't. So there was another foolish kid who thought as I did.
This makes me so sad for what could have been.
But rather than being shocked at this turn of events, I considered Madara a gift from the divine.
But with you, I can tell without even having to look inside.
Tell what?
That your hairdo and your outfit are totally...
I'm glad someone told him.
Not that we thought alike in every respect, of course. After that, we started meeting up every now and then, still without knowing each other's last names. We'd spar and compare our shinobi moves, or talk about the future.
Taijutsu and Kumite! You did a nice job pulling out a draw against me.
No way! It's not quite a draw, because I'm still standing.
Oh? You were saying? Not a draw, huh?
But how could you?
I threw it the instant you blew me away. I'm not gonna get taken down that easily.
I love child Madara. Ugh.
But the question is, how do we bring about concrete changes? We've got to have a vision for
Stop!
the
This makes me so sad.
The first step is to not give up on our ideals. And we're gonna have to get stronger, too. A couple of weak pups barking won't change anything.
You're right. If we can master all sorts of jutsu and become stronger, then the adults won't be able to ignore our words anymore.
We gotta master many jutsu and cover any weakness. Well, I'm halfway there already. I'm stronger than most of the adults around me.
Really? That's impressive.
I want to know what Madara's dad was like.
You really weren't kidding.
I said not to stand behind me! Get lost!
Found your weakness.
How about I throw you into the river I just pissed in? Take this! It's my water style!
Disgusting! Don't whip it around!
Each time we met, we became closer.
Madara! I've come up with an amazing jutsu.
They do flirt a little
Let's
bit.
both
I'm gonna be
master it
honest.
together.
Really? Show me.
Secret taijutsu technique.
I want them to be best friends forever again.
Two-step drop jutsu.
No good. I can't visualize it. I mean, which is it? Taijutsu or Genjutsu? It's not clear. Plus,
I want to see when he sees Madara's
I
Sharingan.
can remember all of that.
Just give me a second. Let me explain it.
Shut up! Today we'll be competing in cliff climbing. Quit getting depressed so easily. That's your weakness.
And your weakness is always assuming that's what's going on.
Huh?
Don't you get it? I'm just psyching you out, so I'll win at cliff climbing!
You bastard!
See you at the top!
You were only pretending to be sad!
I won.
Of course you did. I mean, you did have a head start.
Wow, what a sweeping view of the forest.
Yeah, you can see really far. Speaking of eyesight, I'm pretty sure you can't beat me. Want to challenge me?
What are you talking about? You
He
seem really
knows.
proud of your eyes.
Yeah, of course I am. Because I've got the shot.
Oh, he knows.
What's up?
Guess it's not.
And he's just a little kid and he just wants to tell his friend about his cool eyes. I can't. You guys, my heart hurts so bad.
Never mind.
Come on, what is it? You're being awfully candid for once.
Or else my siblings wouldn't be dead. But I wasn't even able to protect them. I shouldn't.
Madara.
Sorry. I guess I brought back some memories for you too, huh?
Do you have any siblings left?
I do. I still have one younger brother who's still alive. And I'm going to protect him. No matter what happens, I swear.
I have one brother left too. And I also intend to protect him no matter what.
I don't like where this is going.
I've decided. Let's build our settlement right here.
Huh?
And there we'll make it so kids won't have to kill each other. And we'll create this awesome school where kids can train and grow up to become stronger. Assign missions that fit people's abilities and their strengths too. Have superiors who are able to properly assign ranks to commissions. A place where kids don't have to be sent into harsh battlefronts.
Ha! You do realize it's only you spouting such nonsense.
Yeah? What about you?
It sounds pretty good.
Well, then it's decided.
Alright, if that settlement is built, then that would mean I could protect my brother here from this boundless vantage point.
I don't want to watch this show anymore. Hold on. I don't like where this is going. I don't want to watch this show anymore. I just think Madara and Hashirama could have been best friends forever, built a beautiful leaf village, the end, show's over. Like, I would have been happy with that. What if Madara and his Tsukuyomi world makes it so him and Hashirama are best friends forever?
Eventually stand. I made a resolution that day. I swore that I would endure for the sake of my vision.
We both made it across.
That's a good stone for skipping. I'll let you hold on to it till the next time we meet.
What is it, Tobirama?
Elder brother, we must talk.
Does he follow him and know what he's doing? Is this why Tobirama hates the Uchihas?
Hashirama, about this boy you've been meeting up with.
Who told on him? Tobirama?
I've been tailing you.
I knew it!
Elder brother.
You what?
I have more sensory skill than you.
You've been going out all by yourself quite often lately, so I suspected something was up. I looked into that young man and learned that he belongs to the Uchiha clan. He has killed capable adults from our clan. It seems that he's a genius born with inherent shinobi talent.
So I was right.
And given your obvious lack of surprise, don't tell me that the two of you were actually aware of each other's family names.
He knew.
already.
Even his
No,
dad knows
I
he
didn't
knew.
know. And I doubt he does.
Hashirama, you understand what this means, don't you? The Senju clan and the Uchiha clan are bitter enemies. I haven't mentioned anything about this to the other Senju yet. But if we're not careful, you could be branded a traitor. If you don't want to be suspected as a spy, then you must shadow that youth after the next time the two of you meet. You're to bring home intel on the Uchiha clan. That is your mission. And if he should notice you, kill him.
No. I'm sick. This is so Romeo and Juliet. I'm sick. So Chance, I saw your question, but I wanted the episode to end before I answered it. You asked, what do I think about Madara and Hashirama getting married and living happily ever after? I see it. I don't usually see the ships. I don't see Naruto and Sasuke, but I do see Madara and Hashirama. I see it. I support it. I think they would have been wonderful for each other. And I think they see each other. They see each other, you know. We're gonna start 368. I'm sick. I'm so sick because his dad's gonna make him turn on him. Oh my God, I knew it was gonna be Tobi Ramen. I just knew it was gonna be him. 368. All right, 368. I don't even wanna watch this episode because I know it's gonna be something terrible that results in probably Madara being betrayed and why he hates Hashirama. That would make perfect sense. Oh my God, I don't wanna see it. I don't wanna see sweet, pure Hashirama betray Madara.
Wait, are you completely sure he's an Uchiha?
Yes. If he's found out that you're Senju, he'll pretend to let his guard down in order to steal intel on us. Do not trust him.
No, he's not like that.
I don't think he was though.
The clan who killed your younger brother? Just think about it. You really don't have any idea what he's been thinking deep down inside. If he's been tricking you, you're putting every single Senju in danger.
That's not...
Tobi Rama and I will come along, just in case. Understood? Answer me.
No. Okay, one last thought. I'm starting to think Tobi Rama hates how much his brother likes Uchihas more than he hates Uchihas. Like, he resents the Uchihas because he felt like his brother like kind of betrayed them for them. It doesn't excuse any of the terrible things he said about Uchihas that are unjustly categorizing them, but I kind of think he resents that his brother loves the Uchihas maybe more than he hates the Uchihas, but he's taking it out. I'm projecting too much. Okay, I'm just gonna see how it plays out. Oh yeah, they killed his little brother. I forgot about that. This is gonna make me sick to see Hashirama betray him though. That would make sense why Madara hates him so much too. No.
This is right off the bat, but let's just skip stones and forget the greetings.
Yeah.
No, I'm sick.
Hashirama, sorry. I can't stay. I just remembered I have something I have to do.
Oh, yeah, okay. I guess I'm just gonna head on home too then. Run. Scram.
No, they both put little messages on the stones. I love both of them so much.
Escape. Damn it. Hashirama's warning.
Neither of them betrayed each other.
Yes, sir.
Oh my gosh. I want to see Madara's dad.
It seems we're both on the same page, Butsuma Senju.
And Tobi Rama, I believe.
Indeed, you're correct.
Tobi Rama looks so adorable.
Uchiha.
And you're Izuna, aren't you? It seemed the Uchiha coincidentally had the same idea. Exactly identical circumstances. Both Butsuma Senju and
Tajima Uchiha knew from numerous prior clashes that they possessed practically equal strength.
No, stop it!
Shinobi
Are they gonna throw themselves in the middle of it?
check on the battlefield, no matter what happens. A single flash of emotional disarray can lead to vulnerability and mean the difference between life and death. However, the two adults were well aware that if their children were killed right before their eyes, it would likely, no matter how slight, unbalance their heart. Meaning that whichever one could land the first strike
Oh no.
determine the outcome.
They're gonna kill each other's kids. Oh, they saved their brothers! Stop! Oh, but the brother saw the betrayal. Oh no. Ugh. But that's so dirty. It's so dirty that both dads were gonna try to take out a kid. Like, I just think that's so dirty that they were both like, let me take out the other one's kid. They're both dirty. I love that they saved their brothers though. The drama. This is the drama that I live for.
I won't forgive anyone who hurts my brother, no matter who they are.
And the same goes for me!
Hey, Hashirama,
What is it?
maybe all those plans we made together were just a pipe dream of ours.
No.
Madara, what are you?
It might have been brief, but it was fun. Hashirama.
3 against 3. Madara, think we can take them?
No.
No. Hashirama is stronger than me. If we fight, then we'll lose.
There's a kid stronger than you, brother?
I see. Quite impressive.
It's interesting that Madara doesn't wear the Uchiha crest. Even his younger brother's wearing it. I wonder why he doesn't.
Let's retreat.
Later.
Madara! But you haven't really given up on it, have you? You've just gotten to the same point
You are Senju. I truly wish it wasn't so. The Senju killed my brothers. And the Uchiha, your brothers. That's why there's no need to show each other what's inside of us. Our next meeting will likely be on the battlefield. Hashirama Senju. For I am Madara Uchiha.
Hey, look, father! Big brother's eyes!
We may not have gained intel on the Senju, but it seems we've obtained something valuable.
No.
His Sharingan.
He loves Hashirama
Awakened just now.
so much. He got his Sharingan.
In that moment, I felt like I understood what awakening the Sharingan truly signified.
This is so Romeo and Juliet. Ugh.
He decided to completely erase his friend, to erase me from his life. After that, we battled. We fought each other day after day. And before we knew it,
Oh,
we
his
each
fan.
become our respective clans' leaders.
Is this when they make peace?
We were at the furthest place possible from the dream that we wanted to fulfill.
You know what I appreciate? Just let me,
Possible.
this random guy, let me show you. I rewound it a second, so hold on. What I appreciate about this random Uchiha man is as he was dying, he made sure to stab somebody else. Shout out to him, I guess. Not really, because that's a terrible thing. But in their wartime mentality, like, he was a soldier to the end. I just appreciate that about the random man. I think it also shows how much, like, they were really hated each other.
blind attack. I curse the misfortune of those who lack the Sharingan.
No.
Fly rising slice! Izuna! Hang in there. I won't let you die.
Hashirama. Madara, you cannot win against me. But I had never abandoned our dream. Why don't we end this? If the two strongest clans, the Uchiha and the Senju, joined together, nations couldn't find clans able to stand against us. The conflict will eventually die down. Here.
No, big brother. Izuna. Don't let them deceive you. Izuna. Did you forget? They killed everyone. Killed us. Uchiha.
Oh, I thought he was gonna make peace. I really did.
It was clear to all that the Uchiha clan was in an unfavorable position. In fact, defectors to the Senju soon began showing up. And that's about the time when Madara changed as well.
I know Madara left to go take care of his brother, and that's also what I would have done in this situation because he's trying to save his brother's life. But he left all his people on the battlefield, and they had to surrender to the Senjus because he abandoned them on the battlefield, which is kind of crazy. But I would have also left to go save my brother's life. Oh.
Obtained the eternal Mangekyo Sharingan.
Did his brother die? Did his brother die?
Those eyes.
And what of Izuna?
He succumbed to the wounds he received that day, leaving me with powers that will help protect the Uchiha. I have sent you a ceasefire agreement. To protect the Uchiha, the best way is to stop fighting. Hashirama!
The Susanoo. That's crazy.
Wood style, deep forest bloom!
Did he get the Susanoo when his Sharingan leveled up? Sorry, I have to pause real quick. My camera, I had to pause for that. But since we're paused in the middle of the fight, which is terrible, and I apologize, that's crazy that Tobirama's who killed Madara's brother. Now I really want to see Tobirama and Madara fight, but it's less meaningful because Tobirama's already dead. I would have liked for Madara to kill Tobirama, honestly. But I would like to see them fight. Tobirama's a heavy hitter though, taking out Madara's brother, and Madara's brother was fighting with the Sharingan. Tobirama's no joke. Okay, let's see this fight. My heart hurts though.
Poisonous pollen, huh? Enough, Madara! All this fighting is meaningless.
Meaningless, is it? Then tell me why Izuna is dead now. Fine, I will tell you. It is because you bastards killed him!
Oh, wow.
Golem Jutsu!
I didn't know Hashirama was gonna have it in him. See if Madara can really do it though. I hate the shoes on his Susanoo so bad.
Madara! At one time we were friends. We both shared the same dream.
Hashirama, how long will you keep saying such childish things? Possible to show each other what is inside of us. Do you really not get it?
At the end of a battle that lasted a whole day, Madara's back touched the ground for the very first time.
I almost feel bad for Madara.
Madara, you're finished.
Wait, Tobirama!
Why, elder brother? This is our chance!
No one touches him.
Just get this all over with, Hashirama. It would be an honor to die by your hand.
I love them.
Posturing. If I kill the clan leader of the Uchiha, it will only incite the young ones who follow you.
No one among the Uchiha has such nerve. Not anymore.
No, there is always someone. Perhaps not right now, but in time. Come on, why don't we put an end to this war? We made a promise, remember? To create an ideal village someday.
I think Tobirama hates this. Maybe not.
Can't we just skip stones like we did in the old days, Madara?
No, that's not possible anymore. You and I are no longer the same people.
Let's build our settlement right here!
You do realize it's only you spouting such nonsense.
Yeah? What about you?
Alright, if that settlement is built, then that would mean that I could protect my brother here from this boundless vantage point.
I have no brothers left, nothing remains to protect. And, in all honesty, I just cannot bring myself to trust you.
But isn't there any way I can convince you?
Well, there is a way to show each other what is inside of us. Either kill your brother, or kill yourself right now.
I knew
Then we shall be even. I would even be willing to trust your clan.
Do what? Kill your little brother or kill yourself?
I felt like he was gonna say, kill your brother so we're even.
Yes, I agree. What you're saying is insane. So what now, elder brother? Are you going to kill me?
He's gonna kill himself.
Or are you going to
He's
die
gonna
on
threaten
account
to kill
of this
himself, and Madara's
nonsense?
gonna be like, no, stop
It's
it.
idiotic. Don't bother listening.
Yep.
I thank you, Madara. It seems you really are kind-hearted. Madara had given me a choice. An option where I wouldn't have to kill my little brother. He knew all too well how an older brother feels towards his
Why would
youngest
he
siblings.
think that's kind?
Listen, Tobirama. Please carve into your heart these final words of mine.
Brother.
Words that I shall be exchanging with my life. You too, my fellow clan members. After my death, you must not kill Madara. I forbid fighting between the Uchiha and Senju. Swear this right now upon our fathers and yet unborn grandchildren. Farewell.
He was just throwing a little fit. He didn't mean it.
That is enough. You've shown me what is inside you.
It was like a dream. Uchiha and Senju had joined forces. There would no longer be mass casualties, nor would any more children have to die. And so, at last, we began building our village.
I respect that Hashirama believed in it so much he was willing to die over it. And I knew Madara. I knew Hashirama was going to take it serious, and then Madara wasn't going to want to see it happen. I do think though, I think Tobirama resents how much Hashirama loves Madara and the Uchihas. Like, I think Hashirama has love in his heart, like genuine love in his heart, and he loves them enough to make peace with them, and he loves, like, I don't know, he just loves peace enough. I don't think it's like anything weird, but like, I do kind of think he loves them enough to like forgive that and make peace, or he just wants peace so much, I don't know. But I do think that Tobirama resents how much Hashirama likes the Uchihas. I do think that. Hashirama and Madara, I'm in favor of it. I'm sad that, because I know how their story ends and that they didn't work out and like live happily ever after in peace. So I am sad that, like, yeah, I want to see. I'm sure the next episode's going to tell us how we get here to, like, Madara hates them and left the Leaf. I want to see what made Madara so disgruntled that he left the Leaf Village. I want to see what made him that. So we'll watch the next episode, 369. I do. I kind of like Madara now. We're going to watch 369, and I'm assuming we're going to see how it all went sour. Where did it go wrong? I do think that's crazy that Tobirama killed his brother and that Madara was still like able to make peace with them after that. I'm interested about Tobirama and Madara's dynamics now. I just think Hashirama's so pure. He's probably my favorite Hokage after
It was like
this.
a dream. Uchiha and Senju had joined forces. There would no longer be mass casualties, nor would any more children have to die. And so, at last, we began building our village.
Oh, one last thing. Whenever they were kids and Madara said to his dad, Hashirama's stronger than me, so if we fight, I'll die, I thought he was just saying that to spare them, but he was too prideful to ever really admit anyone's stronger than him or believe someone's stronger than him. But after Hashirama beat him, I kind of do think Madara did know that Hashirama's stronger than him and he was telling the truth to his dad. It just surprised me because the Madara I know doesn't tell people, like say people are stronger than him or admit that. Okay, I'm pressing play.
We would ally with the Land of Fire, and so began the creation of a peaceful state unit where nation and village stood on equal
I'm
footing.
still confused about the Land of Fire that they allied with. They live in the Land of Fire or next to the Land of Fire. I'm still confused about that. Because they talk about the Land of Fire so much. The Leaf Village is in the Land of Fire, right? Inside it, okay. Thank you.
In any case, it was dreamlike.
I don't want to see this episode because it's going to be where it all goes wrong. And they're so happy. I want to see when Hashirama gets his wife, Mito is her name, right? And how Madara feels about that. No, Madara used to be nice to children. Oh, but the kids are still scared of him. I don't know if they're scared because he's scary or are they scared because he's an Uchiha? Oh, just because he's scary, okay. I was afraid they're already planting the seed of how people weren't gonna get along. Yeah, no, I understand why a child would find him scary.
When we were brats.
Yeah.
Let's build our settlement right here.
Huh?
And there we'll make it so kids won't have to kill each other. And we'll create this awesome school where kids can train and grow up to become stronger.
It sounds pretty good.
Well, then it's decided.
All right. If that settlement is built, then that would mean I could protect my brother here from this boundless vantage point.
And now Madara has, whatever have happened
To be honest, I thought we were only dreaming.
and Madara has no family left though, right?
It's
His
often
dad's
been
dead
said
too.
that whenever there's a will, there's a way, and yet
That dream's now becoming reality. The leader who from the shadows protects the Land of Fire is the Hokage. Well,
What do you mean?
the Land of Fire asks that we pick someone to represent the village. I'm considering naming you to be our leader, the Hokage.
Oh no.
You've no blood siblings, but I want you to think of all the village shinobi as siblings. I want you to protect them with all your might.
Me? Who couldn't protect my own brethren?
Kawarama. Itama! Itama! I come to the river because I feel like all the haziness in my heart gets washed away as I stare at the water.
I'm one of 5. Well, there used to be 5 of us.
So, do you have any siblings left?
I do. I still have one younger brother who's still alive. And I'm going to protect him, no matter what happens, I swear. So what about you?
I have one brother left too.
I do.
And I also intend to protect.
I do, and I don't know if Madara feels this way, but I understand why Madara would feel like it's a betrayal to his brother to make peace. I'm glad he made peace, and I think that's the thing he should have done, so future people don't go through this. But if he feels like he betrayed his brother in a way to make peace, I would also understand why he feels that way. But I don't know if he does feel that way.
Protect him no matter what.
Flying Asian Slice!
His brother does look a lot like Sasuke. I want Madara to see Sasuke and just see how he reacts.
There's no time to get weak-kneed now. In addition to the Uchiha and Senju, it seems the Sarutobi and Shimura clans want to join us too.
You're kidding. Are you serious?
And others as well. This village is going to keep expanding. We're going to need to find a name for it. You have any thoughts on that?
Oh, it's how they name it. The Leaf Village.
How about the village hidden in the leaves?
So simplistic, no ingenuity. You called it exactly as you saw it.
How is that different from Hokage? And I see you're still getting depressed easily.
It had taken a long time, but it felt like we were back to being the friends we once were.
You're saying that the Hokage would stay in the village and make sure that everyone's protected?
Yes, there's that, but that's just a small part of it. As all our village building picks up speed, the Hokage is going to become busier as well. That's the reason why I want to have your likeness carved into this cliff face at our feet, as a symbol of our village's protector.
Now you're kidding.
But your face is a bit too stern, so it'll have to be softened up.
Maybe so, but it still meets that sad look of yours.
I didn't know it was really that sad.
Oh yeah, to be honest, it's beyond sad.
Is that so?
And I bet Toby Rama's lurking in the shadows angrily watching them.
there you are.
Oh no.
What
I
are
thought
you
he would
dawdling
be.
here for? The feudal lords from the land of fire will be here soon for the conference.
Toby Rama.
That would be weird to have to like just exist around Toby Rama now though for him.
For Hokage? That's not your choice. To propose Madara as a candidate for leader is fine. But the decision should come from the village's popular opinion and discourse with the Land of Fire's top officials. Things are different from Father's era.
Yes, but
And besides, selecting Madara to be the leader isn't a good idea. Everyone knows that you are the driving force behind this village. It's true. Even the Uchiha will admit that. Plus, haven't you heard the rumors about the Uchiha? The stronger their hate, the stronger their visual prowess.
And so it begins.
That's the Sharingan's power. Simply put, they're unpredictable. For the future of the village...
stop saying such things, Toby Rama. I could have sworn I felt someone's presence.
Was
You'd know better
Madara
than I
spying
would.
on them?
Did you sense anything?
No, I'm not infusing chakra right now. Don't change the subject, elder brother.
Madara was spying on them and he got angry and left and dropped his leaf.
From now on, we will run things democratically. Any objections?
No, that's fine. And so I became the first Hokage.
I bet Madara really hates Toby Rama. Because not only did Toby Rama kill his brother, but then he shot down him being Hokage. I I don't think Madara's right to crash out about it, but I understand why he would feel slighted if Hashirama came to him and said, you will be first Hokage, and then like doesn't follow through with that. I understand why Madara would feel slighted. I don't think Madara's right in anything he did after that, and I think that he should have given Hashirama the benefit of the doubt. I do think Hashirama's naive, so I think Hashirama, he was strong enough to create peace, and he was one of those rare people that understood that you have to like, you know, like he trained harder and learned as many jutsus as he can so he could outfight everybody, but he did it so people would listen to him and so he could make peace. And I think he had to like physically enforce it, as we saw, and he was strong enough to do it. And that's a rare person, because most people, if they're physically enforcing something, it's not going to be peace. But I do think he was a little naive and lacked, I think, some wisdom behind things. But I think that his heart was always in the right place, and he did make peace in an impossible situation. But I do understand why Madara would have felt slighted by that.
I became the first Hokage. Out of the era of warring states, where shinobi clans fought and killed each other. The Uchiha and Senju joined to create the ideal shinobi village. A place born from the hope for peace. That is the village hidden in the leaves. And I was chosen to lead it.
This stone tablet has been passed down within the Uchiha for generations. It has never been shown to an outsider before. Its special text requires visual prowess to decipher. As far as I am able to decode so far, it says, one God seeking stability, split into light and shadow. It is these opposites operating together that give rise to all things. It is a universal truth that applies to everything. In short, it states that true happiness can be found when two contrary powers cooperate together. However, it could be interpreted differently.
No.
Hashirama, do you really believe that I know nothing?
Please just leave Tobirana to me. I can't do this without you. Be the Hokage's right hand and keep working with me as a brother. The people will eventually recognize your merits. I will name you second Hokage.
I suspect Tobirama will be the second Hokage. If so, the Uchiha will slowly be expunged. Thus, I've spoken to the Uchiha, reaching out to the others about leaving the village too. But it seems no one's willing to come with me.
Aww.
Madara.
I could not protect my brothers. And it seems I won't be able to keep my oath to protect my clan.
He was right about Tobirama though.
The brethren I want to protect.
No, that's not true. Everyone will trust.
Perhaps I should have only given you the option of killing your brother that day. You call me your brother. But which of us would you sacrifice for the sake of the village?
I wondered if it would come to this. Pick me over your brother. This is what I want to say about Madara and Tobirama, and I think it's meant to be like a larger thing in the show about like hate and stuff. I think Madara was right about Tobirama, and Tobirama was also right about Madara, but I think they both had these fears that the other one's gonna do something, so they acted in response to their fears that almost fulfilled the thing that they feared, if that makes sense. And I feel like that's supposed to be what the story's telling with Madara and Tobirama is, and I think honestly, like, I don't like to talk about it a lot because I think a lot of people like are missing the obvious thing that this show is saying about Tobirama, and I'm not gonna stress myself out on the internet, but I think it's obviously saying that like when you like prejudge these people and make these unfair assumptions and stereotypes about them and then act on the stereotypes, it creates like those circumstances you were afraid were gonna happen. And whenever you like, yeah, just whenever you make fear-based decisions and you like assume these things about people. And so I do think that Madara and Tobirama, they were both right about each other, but I think they both proved each other right because they had these ideas about each other that they were trying to prevent. You know what I mean? And I do. I think a lot of people miss it, and that's why I don't even care to talk about Tobirama further on TikTok and stuff because people just say so many offensive things. But I think that's what the show is clearly stating about them. And I think that they both created that because they both had those fears about each other, and they both proved each other right.
I'd like to think that I know you pretty well. I've had enough. I'm leaving the village. I found a different path, a different way. I can see it only because we have bared our insides to each other. Cooperation is merely a quieter form of conflict.
That's not true. I won't let it be.
It's what you make of reality, Hashirama. Let's not argue trivialities. It's much sounder just to see this world as entertainment.
Have you been listening to me at all, Madara?
You are the only one who is a match for me. I look forward to the battles we shall fight. Until I achieve my true dream.
And what is your true dream? I thought everything we aimed for was right here in this village.
You simply cannot see it. What's even further ahead? Dreams of the far future.
Then tell me about the Madara, please. If they're linked to the village's dreams, then I'll need to have your strength as a leader, a senior member. Also, as a friend, too.
There is no link, and you shall never reach it. It is useless to chase after me. You, of all people, should know that no one's capable of catching me from behind.
I'm not gonna speak on none of the words they just said. I'm not gonna.
I'm saying that.
But I'm not even gonna.
The village.
But if you wanted to interpret it as a lover's spat, you could. I just think you could interpret it that way, but I don't think it's how it was intended. I'm gonna be honest though, Zuko, Madara just said he's not. If we listen to his words carefully, Madara just said he's not.
We had come this far together, and now Madara was gone from the village we had both created. But in the world at large, everyone respected and started replicating our village system of allied ninja clans, which had been created by the former warring rivals Uchiha and Senju joining forces. Villages like the Hidden Leaf, which began in the Land of Fire with its one-leader system, spread like wildfire across the great nations. In the Land of Lightning, the Hidden Cloud Village was formed, and they named their leader the Raikage. In the Land of Earth, they founded the Hidden Stone Village, with its leader, the Tsuchikage. In the Land of Water, the Hidden Mist Village was formed, and its leader named the Mizukage. And in the Land of Wind, they founded the Hidden Sand Village.
I'm gonna be honest, the Sand Village hasn't had one ugly Kazekage, even their first one. We're all watching, I don't have to show my screen, right? They haven't had one ugly Kazekage ever. Hate to admit it about Gaara's dad, but...
They founded the Hidden Sand Village and named their leader.
Who's the cross-eyed Mizukage? We're on 369. Who is the cross-eyed Mizukage?
Not only the great nations, but even the smaller ones adopted this system. The dream Madara and I shared had come true.
Oh, yeah. What are the sand? Kazekage. Oh my god, Kazekage. I don't know what I said, but the Sand Village has never had a bad Kazekage. Yeah, the Miss Village one was a little, yeah.
Shinobi Children.
But it was interesting because the Miss Village one looked fish-like almost in his face, and I love when they make them look like sea animals, kind of like Kisame, you know? I love that about the Mist Village.
To know about learning and playing.
The Urkage did look cool
really
too.
knowing battle. And they even started living long enough to know the taste of alcohol. But as if he wanted to destroy his previous dream, Madara came back to attack the Leaf Village. You're going to lay waste everything? To all we've accomplished until now, Madara? Nothing will come of us battling each other. This fight will only hurt.
And so he came back with the fox. Madara knew he's not a match for Hashirama, so he came back with the fox and thought he'd be a match, and he still wasn't.
This is disrespectful towards our brothers and our comrades.
You know nothing of mine.
I don't want to have to kill you.
Are you implying that you can take me down at any time?
I'm not. I mean, we're friends.
Enough of all this. I've already reached it.
Then so be it. Sage art.
I am curious about the stage art, though.
Shinsu Senshu Veritable 1000 arm cannon. Here I go, Madara.
Come on, Hashirama.
Shoujo Kenutsu, artifacts of a Buddha.
Of the Susanoo.
Now I know why the fox hates Hashirama too.
Edict of Enlightenment.
No. Wood style can also control the fox, right? I know Tobirama's somewhere giggling and kicking his feet that Madara and Hashirama are fighting now and not best friends anymore. I just know he's somewhere giggling, kicking his feet about this. I'm sad. The thing I hate about Naruto is every time I see someone on the show, I'm like, there's no way you could ever make me feel bad for them, and I'll never ever understand why they did the things that they did, and then they proceed to make me feel bad for everyone and understand why they did the things that they did. I hate that so much that I even feel that about Madara right now. Not Kabuto, never Kabuto. If the childhood flashback didn't work on me, nothing is. Never Kabuto. But you know what's strange to me about Danzo is I thought it was going to be universal that Danzo, like, no one likes him, but there's people that like they understand like why he thinks the way he thinks and stuff, and I don't know if they just do it to like be facetious, but I have seen comments of people like you say things like kind of in defense of Danzo, not like pure defense of him. But it's interesting because I thought everyone would agree like to hate Danzo too, but not everyone does. You're not too late. We only have one episode left, 370. Yeah. I think the thing about Donzo is he was actively working against the good being built. Is the hard part. All right, 370. That's such a good question. Would I forgive Kabuto if he was revealed to be Uchiha? That's such a tough question. No. It would make me think though. Please, no, that's too funny. Sakura and Orochimaru hate up poor orphan boys. I can't. I'm sorry, Kabuto.
This time you won't reach the other side.
And this is where Naruto and Sasuke fought? The same place? Oh, he has his Sith back then too. Or Scythe, however you say it.
I am still standing. It is the opposite of last time.
I just want to protect the dream. Then I realized we have fought enough.
You look pretty depressed right now, Hashirama. Cannot just perk back up this time, eh?
I think Hashirama has something up his sleeve that Madara doesn't know about.
It's impossible to show what's inside us to each other.
The first step is to not.
Are they gonna do the thing that Naruto and Sasuke did when they read each other by touching fists?
Settlement right here.
It's often been said that whenever there's a will, there's a way, and yet
That dream's now becoming reality.
No. Madara has to understand he had to do it though.
a wood-style clone.
Oh wow. Even his Sharingan couldn't see that.
Believe my back was taken.
I will protect my village. Whatever it takes.
My village, not our
I still
village.
believe that protecting the village will in turn lead to the protection of all the people, shinobi and children. I won't forgive anyone who would dare to threaten the village.
I didn't think Hashirama had it in him.
Or even my own child.
He should have had that same energy with Tobirama though.
Hashirama.
I made a resolution that day that I would endure in order to watch over the present.
You've got your priorities backwards. It will someday lead the village to darkness.
I think they need each other. This is what I hate. When Madara's like, you have your priorities backwards and it'll lead the village to darkness. I don't think Hashirama has his priorities backwards, but somehow the village did end up how it ended up. And I think that Madara and Hashirama needed each other because I think they had opposite ideas and they balanced each other. Like the tablet stone was saying that Madara read, that he, I think, is choosing to interpret the wrong way on purpose. But I think that they needed each other to balance each other, and that's the only way the Leaf Village was gonna work out, you know? Like, because we see how it worked out for the Leaf Village. Ugh. And Hashirama thinks Madara is dead here, right?
My battle with Madara came to an end. I don't have any idea how Madara returned to life now, but I know I definitely killed my friend. For the sake of the village. That's right. The village is. The village that Madara and I envisioned in the beginning is something that joined one clan to another. It was an invaluable cornerstone that created order out of chaos and then maintained it. It protected the children, averted pointless conflict, and made peace a reality. However, it gave rise to darkness, the kind your brother Itachi was forced to bear. Perhaps what Madara said was correct after all. Maybe he foresaw this state of affairs. Still, I am the shinobi who created these circumstances. What's more, I considered them acceptable. And I believe that shinobi are those who endure for a purpose. But depending on what that purpose is, a shinobi can change, as both Madara and I did.
Sorry, while he's pausing his breath. I think Hashirama's a true leader though, because even though this is past his time and like arguably not his fault, he said, I'm the one that created these circumstances and deemed them acceptable. And so I do think he's a true leader. This is episode 370.
So shinobi are defined as those who endure in order to achieve their goals.
He's the right person to talk to
The goal that I was
Sasuke.
pursuing was building a village. But it appears that Madara found something else. About this plan of Madara's that Orochimaru mentioned to erase all the shinobi in the world. I don't know what that means in literal terms.
The infinite Tsukuyomi, where village shinobi, everything is irrelevant. He'll put everyone under genjutsu and manipulate them as he sees fit. To negate it all, to nullify everything. My older brother, Madara's little brother, and all of you have striven to protect.
Not Orochimaru thinking about these
Turns
words.
out, my brother inherited your will without you ever having exchanged words with him. Big brother.
Itachi, you also serve as the Uchiha.
I feel like
Clan
Hashirama was the
village
right
nerve
person to
center.
talk to Sasuke.
You know that, don't you?
Even as he shouldered that heavy responsibility for our clan.
We cannot condone this any longer. If they're going to start a revolution and use it to try to usurp our power, then we have no choice but to judge the Uchiha as traitors to the Hidden Leaf.
Please wait, Koharu. Don't rush to conclusions.
However, Hiruzen, the Uchiha clan will not be dissuaded. And since that is in fact the case, we must take measures to avoid any mayhem. That includes innocent children too.
Don't say such things in front of Itachi. Besides,
This is so funny how this mirrors Tobirama and Hashirama's conversation. Remember when Tobirama was like, even innocent children, and Hashirama was like, don't say that in front of Sasuke. It's like mirroring Danzo and the third Hokage's conversation in front of Itachi, and I think it shows how like this keeps repeating its cycle too.
which a battle against
No, who was Danzo Sensei? It was the second Hokage because we saw him appoint the third Hokage. That is right.
the Uchiha will be far from an easy task. We must plan our strategy very carefully.
We are in a race against time here. We ought to strike them preemptively, before they can make their first move. If we join forces and use our respective black ops to launch a surprise attack from behind, we'll end this fast.
The Uchiha are comrades in arms. I would like to use words first before violence. I will come up with a strategy. Itachi, it doesn't have to be long, but buy me as much time as you can.
It's interesting to me because I really feel like the third Hokage and Danzo are meant to mirror the first and second Hokage in a way. Not like exactly, but in a way. And I feel like Hashirama let the second Hokage undo some of the things that he was trying to do, the same way the third Hokage let Danzo undo some of the things he was trying to do.
The village and the clan amid their strife.
I see.
And all at the expense of Uchihas in every single time, at the expense of Itachi in this world, but in this like timeline, but like, nah, I don't know. I don't know. I know I get biased towards the Uchihas though, so maybe that part was a stretch, but I do feel like it's always at the expense of the Uchihas.
Father. Mother.
We already know. Itachi.
Itachi, just promise me this. That you'll take care of Sasuke.
It's interesting how Itachi thought Sasuke could have changed the Uchiha people's hearts, and now Sasuke might be the one here changing everyone's heart.
This is the path you have chosen.
Like, I wonder if Sasuke's gonna do some of the stuff I thought Naruto was gonna do in changing people's hearts.
Our philosophies may differ, but I'm still proud of you. You are truly a kind.
This scene, I know I've talked about it before, but they just animated this scene so well. I feel like you can feel everything they tried to draw in that scene.
He even killed his own parents. We've received intel that Itachi Uchiha of the Akatsuki has died. You should mark his entry in your bingo book and remove him. Just cross him out.
So that traitor has finally died, has he?
I'm surprised. Who was able to kill someone that powerful? Do you know?
His little brother Sasuke, apparently. Poetic that someone who killed his clan got taken down by his own kin.
Yeah, well, it serves him right after all the atrocious stuff he did. Not only did he join the Akatsuki, but he also attacked the Leaf. He's the most notorious criminal in the village's history. But damn it all, I wish that we had gotten our hands on him first.
He killed his own clan and endured being branded a rogue ninja. Yet he kept watch over the group that wanted to harm the Leaf. And even in death.
But I will have protected my village. I am Itachi Uchiha of the Leaf once again.
My brother endured longer and harder than you. When he died, he still said that he was proud to be a Leaf Shinobi. Ironic, the one who understood you the most was a shinobi from the Uchiha clan.
Your brother wasn't the only one. One of my subordinates was Kagami Uchiha, a man a lot like your brother.
Second Hokage, I thought that you hated the Uchiha.
That's not the whole truth. Whatever clan they belonged to, if someone posed a danger to the village, I viewed them with extreme caution. And there's no doubt that the Uchiha clan warranted my suspicions. The Uchiha happened to be a clan disposed to be considered warily. But because they could feel deep love, there have been several Uchiha, like your brother and Kagami, who could transcend the boundaries of the clan and devote themselves to the village. My elder brother thought that the village was something that could eliminate the framework of clans. Well, the reality of it is that it wasn't so simple. Elder brother's naivete and the potential risk that Madara posed. It was my role as second Hokage to mediate between the two of them, to protect the village and to fortify it.
Shisui Uchiha was a descendant of Kagami Uchiha, and he was a friend of your older brother Itachi.
I don't like that each generation has a token Uchiha, though. I don't like that. I'm just gonna be honest. And Kagami Uchiha saved Danzo's life. He should have let Danzo die. But I don't like that each of them have a token Uchiha. I don't know why I feel so strongly about that, but I feel some type of way about that. I feel some type of way.
Including myself, who inherited Lord First's will of fire. But perhaps I was the most naive shinobi of them all. I couldn't maintain Lord Second's village building skillfully enough, which is how I ended up burdening Danzo with the village's darkness.
And I killed Danzo out of revenge. To the end, he professed that he would protect the village, no matter what dirty means were required.
It seems that I failed miserably time and time again as the Hokage. Even the things that led to the current circumstances are in part my responsibility.
Yeah, they are.
No, it's not your fault, Lord Third. You devoted yourself to the village completely.
Minato's too nice.
respectably. However, I am the one who died during the Ninetales attack. You had such high hopes for me as Hokage, and yet I couldn't live up to them.
And to think I was skipped over in front of you. We were all so disappointed.
Lord Orochimaru,
He had to get that in.
You sound like you're pouting.
A bit. That's the third Hokage is here.
At least he's
If I hadn't
self-aware.
died, perhaps I could have helped to foil the Uchiha's plans for a coup d'etat a whole lot earlier.
Now then, Sasuke, what next? Will you crush the village? Or...
I like that Orochimaru likes the drama. And what's next?
Sorry about that, Sasuke.
He's gonna do what his
But we'll
brother
do it some
started,
other time.
like finish what his brother
Sorry,
started.
Sasuke. Maybe some other time.
No.
You probably hate me, huh? But with us, it's different. Because you and I are flesh and blood. I'm always going to be there for you. Even if it's only as an obstacle for you to overcome. Even if you do hate me. That's what big brothers are for. You believe I had a hand in this, don't you? You're not even worth killing. Foolish little brother. If you wish to kill me one day, foster your hatred and despise me, surviving in such an unsightly manner as this.
It's just as you said, brother. I fostered my hatred for you all this time. I've lived my life for one single purpose. To see you die! It ends here!
You don't interest me at the moment. You're still too weak. You don't have enough hate. And you know something? You never will. I have always lied to you and asked for your forgiveness while keeping you at a distance. Because I wanted to keep you out of this. But now, I think that perhaps you could have changed Father, Mother, and the rest of the Uchiha as well. If I had only come to you from the start, looked straight into your eyes and told you the truth, then I wouldn't have to stand before you as a failure, telling you all of this. But I want to impart at least this much truth to you. You don't ever have to forgive me. And whatever you do from here on out, know this. No matter what, I will love you always.
Something I feel just from watching this scene back that hit me now, and it's heavily implied, so I might not be accurate on this. And again, I understand my bias to the Uchihas, so again, I might just be biased in reading too much into this. But oh, I cut it off before he says the last word. I'm sorry, I thought it was done. I think that Itachi bought into the propaganda that Uchihas are fueled by hate, the way he kept telling Sasuke, you don't have enough hate in you. And I think it's like an oversimplification. The Sharingan is like powered by emotions, and sometimes hate is the strongest emotion we have. But I think that like that they're fueled by hate is an oversimplification. But I think that like Itachi bought into the propaganda, so he was telling Sasuke, you don't have enough hate in you. And then in the end, he realized like you could have changed their hearts and not through hate. And I also think like we see how like that negative like understanding of how the Sharingan works, I think even fueled Itachi to make misinformed decisions. That's just what I think, because he kept trying to use hate to make Sasuke stronger, and he saw that it didn't work out. And he Yeah, and I think in the end he thought Sasuke could have changed them a different way. But again, I'm inferring that, and I understand my biases to the Uchihas, but that's how I personally feel watching this scene back. And Itachi did say he played it wrong in the end, like he went about it the wrong way. And I think seeing now that I think Itachi believed like they get stronger off of hate, and he was trying to use hate to fuel Sasuke. That's just what I think. That's what I think. I'm also biased though, so I don't care. I love it. Good Tay. I'm glad.
I'm going to head to the battlefield. I won't let the village and Itachi become nothing.
I know it. Oh, I'm so proud of Sasuke. I'm rooting for him.
It's decided. Tobirama, prepare to fly us outside.
I'd love to use flying rising, but I'm bound right now.
Orochimaru, was it? What will you do now?
I believe you said earlier you'd stay with Sasuke, didn't you?
Of course. We shall accompany him.
Why are they doing this to Suigetsu?
I'll go with them too. After all, it's my duty to protect Sasuke.
4 mighty zombies and 3 monsters? If I tag along, I'm gonna die for sure. I'm making a break for it when I get the chance.
What if he makes a break for it and finds his brother?
This view sure brings back memories.
I can't wait till they see Madara. No! Where did she come from? How did she break out? Oh, the glasses, I remember.
So many of my best experiments all gathered here in one place.
I want to see what she does in this war.
Dark! I'll never forgive you!
I'm sorry, Karin.
Oh no.
Bastard! You think an apology will get you off the hook for what you did to me? Good for nothing.
I see you still have a weakness for Sasuke, Karin.
Who doesn't have a weakness for Sasuke though?
Sasuke had the gall to stab me! You believe that?
Me too, dear. Quite a coincidence. Now I'm cooperating with Sasuke.
Stop!
This is perfect. You can come help us too.
Orochimaru's so funny.
Well, I guess I have no choice.
Who's she?
From the chakra and the red hair. She's of the Uzumaki clan.
4 mighty zombies, 3 monsters, and
Why would they do this to Suigetsu? I'm so disappointed in him.
Orochimaru, why have you decided to cooperate with Sasuke now? You've been trying so hard to destroy the village.
After spending time inside Kabuto, I have come to realize something. He copied me, tried to possess everything, and failed. Now I'm curious about the different paths Sasuke has chosen. That boy, unlike Kabuto, didn't try to copy me.
My fellow Hokage, from atop these great...
And not Sasuke pulling the Naruto move on Orochimaru and changing his heart. Sorry, I'm gonna rewind it. I was talking over it and I apologize.
My fellow Hokage, from atop these great stone faces, watching over the leaf, let's burn this view of the village into our eyes.
Wait! The second Hokage can do the flying Rajin too? The second Hokage does it too?
Finally meet my son, Naruto. I'll make up for not being there for you as your father by bringing you a huge present now.
Oh, I want to see this.
It's been a while since my last war.
I want to see this huge present he brings Naruto.
Madara, we will defeat you.
Foolish, I know, but I'm kind of looking forward to seeing a familiar old friend. Just you wait,
I'm
Madara.
dying for them to
There's always
reunite.
conflict, no matter what the era, but this shall be the end of wars. Let's go!
I'm dying. I have to see them meet Madara. Who's standing on top of Minato's head here? Look, who's standing on top of Minato's head? Can you guys see that? Who is that? Did they leave Karin behind on there? Who was left standing there? They all jumped off, right? Oh, fireworks. Shout out to Charles. Thank you. Oh, or is it Minato before he takes off? It's Minato. I see his little cape flapping. Okay. Stop. Were they all standing on their heads? They were all standing on their own heads. That's so cute. Oh my God. love that. I love that. I'm dying for them to face Madara. I want to see them face Madara. I also wonder, no, I was gonna say if like I think Hashirama, seeing how things played out, changed his perspective on things. Like he realizes maybe he could have done things differently. And I wonder if Tobirama was gonna feel the same way, but I don't think Tobirama's ever gonna think he should have done things differently. That is it for today. That is it for today. So yeah, I'm dying to see them face Madara. I can't wait to see the look on his face when he sees Tobirama and Hashirama. Thoughts on Orochimaru? I don't know what happened to him, but I'm here for it. I like that he kind of told the third Hokage Sasuke went a different route and he wants to see how it works out. So I almost wonder if Sasuke's gonna be the one to change Orochimaru. When is the next live? I can't believe Lazy Palm Tree again. You did this last live too. Again, you missed it. So let's go over when the next live is before we talk about this stuff, because I'm thinking Tuesday and Thursday, and it said until 375. It's like five more episodes until like 2 fillers. You think 2 and then 3 is good? Okay, so Tuesday we're gonna do the next 2, Thursday we're gonna do the next 3. Okay, I know, and then I'm gonna be gone for 2 weeks. I'm gonna try to be here for August, but you know August is my birthday, so I can't promise that either. 3 episodes Monday to Friday work. That's funny. Okay, I'm gonna do 2 episodes Tuesday, 3 episodes Thursday. Okay, I know. I'm like visiting my family and stuff. Yes, Leo gang. Okay, let's discuss the episodes now. Let's discuss the episodes now that we got that out of the way. Yeah, I hope people haven't forgotten about the 5 Kage. I'm still scared about that. I would like maybe Hashirama to check on his granddaughter or Orochimaru. But see, this is what I thought. When the third Hokage said, where are you gonna go now, Orochimaru? You said you were gonna stick with Sasuke and Sasuke's gonna change the Leaf Village. 1, I think the third Hokage was finally proud to see Orochimaru doing the right thing for the Leaf Village in a sense. And 2, I thought Orochimaru was gonna say, I gotta go check on my girl Tsunade now, but he didn't, so I was disappointed. I want Orochimaru to go to Tsunade and save her, I really do. I hope he thinks about her as much as I think about the legendary Sannin being back together. I think about them all the time reuniting, and that's the only thing I want from Orochimaru. I never even envisioned all of this from him. The only thing that I wanted from him was just to like make it right with Tsunade after Jiraiya's death. So I do hope that, but I'm kind of scared the Kage are all dead. I'm a little scared. It's starting to look like they're all dead. Yeah. Well, let's just be thankful I no longer feel like I'm gonna quit watching if Gaara dies, because I really did feel that way the first time. But you know me, I'm gonna have hope until they show it. But it does appear that the 5 Kage are probably dead. Which I hope not, because if Tsunade healed them like she said she was gonna heal them, the Tsuchikage would have been there already to Madara, I think. I think when Madara was like, when Tsunade was like, I can heal them first, I think that, I think the Tsuchikage would have healed and went straight to Madara to fight him, and that hasn't happened, so I'm nervous. But I wanted Orochimaru to go to Tsunade, but I liked how the third Hokage was like kind of challenging Orochimaru. What are you gonna do now? You said you'd stay with Sasuke. And I like that the third Hokage got to see Orochimaru finally like do the right thing, kind of. Not that it makes up for anything he did, but yeah. Tintin, yes, my girl Tintin. She better crash out after Neji. Hiruzen got sassy there. He did, but he gets every right to be sassy. Here's the thing about Team 7, if they're gonna be back together when Sasuke shows up. Sasuke's gonna be showing up with his new team, and I don't like that. And I know I used to want crazy Karine and Sakura to fight, but I don't want them to fight no more. Karine's a little too crazy. She out crazy, like even the crazy that I enjoy. She's too crazy. She broke out of the prison, like has the grippy socks on and still remembers whatever she's mad about Suigetsu about and beat him up. Like she's insane. She sensed Sasuke's chakra and broke out. Like, she's insane. I think Sakura really is over her girlish crush to Sasuke. I think Sakura still has feelings for Sasuke, but she's no longer that little girl that would stand there and be like, I'm gonna do whatever Sasuke wants to do. I think Sakura, because she thought she could kill Sasuke, which she couldn't, but I think that she cares more about the Leaf Village in this war than Sasuke, and so even if he shows up, I don't think she'll be distracted by him too much. I'm sure she would dust Karine. I'm gonna be honest, she would. The only thing Karine has on Sakura is Karine's crazy enough to not care what happens to Sakura, and Sakura's kind-hearted enough to try to not hurt Karine, you know? So I could almost see Karine getting the upper hand in that way, but not in a real fight. But I think Sakura, I mean, she's definitely gonna notice if Sasuke comes back, but I think she's past her girlish crush. And Suigetsu versus Tenten, who wins? Tenten's braver right now. I'm so sad that they've made Suigetsu such a coward. He tried to run away. Like, he tried to run away. It makes me kind of think too, Suigetsu was like, let's go cause some mayhem, my favorite thing. And then when he causes mayhem, oh yeah, Karine did try to tell Sasuke not to kill Sakura. Maybe Karine doesn't view Sakura as her competition or enemy because she didn't want Sasuke to kill her. I can't believe, like, Suigetsu, I know my sweet water boy, he was like, let's go cause some mayhem. And then he successfully causes some mayhem and he doesn't know what to do with it. I think he flew too close to the sun. Suigetsu flew too close to the sun and got burned. He wanted to cause mayhem and he caused the mayhem of all mayhem and can't handle it. My boy flew too close to the sun. Chojiro's still looking weak and pathetic. Don't ever think that he's not looking too bad now. No, Chojiro did step up though. He did step up to protect the feudal lords. And he's the reason that the Mist Kage gotta go because he caused too much mayhem and evaporated. I know, Suigetsu. Okay, sorry. I'm like talking about the things that matter the least. I do want to see the dead Hokage fight Madara because I want to see the look on Madara's face. I know he's going to be gagged to see Hashirama. And maybe Hashirama can change Madara's cold stone heart. No, I don't think Naruto could, but I wonder if Hashirama could. I wonder if Hashirama could. Hashirama might be my favorite Hokage now. Hashirama might be, because I just love his pure heart. I love his pure heart. And I think he could still beat Madara. He beat Madara with the fox, and Madara doesn't even have the fox anymore. So I think Hashirama could still take him. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that was a lot. So I don't know. I feel like I said so much of my thoughts as they were happening that I don't have a lot left over for the end. Hashirama reminds me of Naruto and Jiraiya. Huh, I never thought of that. Naruto I can see. I know, I want to see Minato see Kakashi. I don't think if Minato sees Obito, it's going to be anything special though. Because like, no disrespect to Minato, but he doesn't have the words for people in situations. So I think if he sees his former student, like, I don't think he has those sensei type of words for him, like that someone like Jiraiya would, you know, if they show up. I know, but Hashirama's reanimated too. So like, I guess they're just going to fight eternally. Maybe they'll just eternally fight and neither of them will die. Yeah, but I still don't think, I think it's crazy that Obito was his student and attacked him, but I don't know if Minato's gonna feel anything about it. I just don't think I think Minato cares about Naruto and that's it. I don't even think Minato's thinking about Obito. I really don't. And I don't mean this in a bad way, but I just think that Minato's really only there for Naruto and he's not even gonna notice that Obito's still there. I don't know, that's just what I think. I do want to see if Sasuke's feelings on Naruto change now though, because I kind of think that Sasuke sees Naruto ways. I also think what the show is saying too is that Hashirama and Madara needed each other to balance each other out. And they didn't, like they split ways and then it didn't end well for the Leaf Village when they split ways. And I'm thinking it shows like Naruto and Sasuke need each other to balance each other out. And the only real way they can bring real change and real peace. Oh, hey, Egypt! The only way they can bring real change and real peace is together because they need each other to balance it out. Because even though Hashirama seemed like very altruistic and good, I think his naivety, you just saw that, you know what I mean, in some of the choices he made, and he foolishly thought like things would end better than they did. And so I do think that Naruto and Sasuke need each other, and that's the only way like it's really gonna work out for everyone. I don't know that he needed the second though, because he had the second Hokage and look what happened. Like as soon as he built the Leaf Village, they slowly started the cracks in it forming, you know what I mean? So I think he needed Madara. That's on Kakashi seeing Sasuke back. I actually think that would mean so much to Kakashi, because Kakashi hates himself and feels like a failure. And I think that would mean so much to Kakashi. I really do. And I hope Minato can at least just say, good job, I'm proud of you, Kakashi. I think that would heal so much in in Kakashi. I don't want to push it because I'm excited to see what's next. And you guys have been wonderful about not hinting at or spoiling anything. Or Tara's just that great at muting you guys too quick. Either way, you guys have been wonderful. You haven't even hinted at what happens next. So I know Kakashi needs some validation, and I think Minato's the only one that can give it to him. Maybe Sasuke too. Like, you were a good sensei, you didn't fail me. So I'm really gonna go though, because you guys have been wonderful at not hinting anything. So I want to be surprised. We're gonna do Tuesday and Thursday, 2 episodes, then 3 episodes, okay? All right, you guys. See you guys Tuesday and Thursday. Bye.